Solutioneering Global Sustainability. One Community Weekly Progress Update, number 586.
One Community is a 501c3 nonprofit organization. We are creating open source and free shared blueprints and resources, tools and tutorials, and do-it-yourself instructions for highest good living. Creating solution models that create additional solution creating models in the service of all life on this planet. This includes highest good approaches to food, energy, housing, education, for-profit and non-profit business creation, society, and true earth stewardship.
Welcome back, everyone. Jay again here for our June 10th, 2024 edition of our Weekly Progress Update. And today I want to talk about solutioneering global sustainability. And the reason why I want to talk about this is because objectively, humanity is facing some pretty big challenges right now. From environmental to humanitarian, in all segments of life right now, there are some pretty big global challenges that we're dealing with. And we've been throwing money and resources at these challenges for decades, arguably centuries, but really, since the Industrial Revolution and as we have improved, communication, collaboration, we've got very focused on what these problems are and a diversity of different ways to address them individually. And from our perspective, that is a process of band-aids versus solutions. And the solution that we propose is a comprehensive model that addresses all those challenges simultaneously by creating a foundation of sustainability that is solutionary global sustainability through individual sustainability, through a grassroots movements of bringing together people to create open source tools, tutorials, resources, do-it-yourself instructions for all aspects of sustainability, including food, energy, housing, what we call highest good approaches to fulfilled living, education, economics, and stewardship. Putting all this together in one environment to build a teacher demonstration hub that is designed to be replicated and is designed to be easy enough, affordable enough, and demonstrate the living experience of being within that environment as attractive enough so that the idea will spread on its own. Objectively answering all the answers for how to replicate every one of these areas, the food, the energy, the housing, education, economics, all these different areas in a way that can be replicated as either the complete model of teacher demonstration hubs that will work together in cooperation, collaboration, solutionary, global sustainability together, or as individual components for the people that aren't interested in that, just individual components so people can maybe grow something they've never grown before, or install an energy solution they've never installed before, or build themselves a home that's built to last longer than traditional homes, to be more artistic and without toxic materials, to run a home-based education program or to start a local resource-based economy. All these different things we're putting together in one model so that people can see what's possible. And you really put this together and you bring together 50 people, 100 people to work in cooperation and collaboration together, solutionary global sustainability, and creating that as a replicable model. And for those people that say that, there's no way that we could achieve a sustainable civilization within one generation, I call BS on that statement. And the reason why is if you look at what we did in one generation with the Industrial Revolution, if you look at what we've done in one generation, even going back before we had all this technology, before we had all the resources that we have right now, the ability to globally communicate and collaborate, which is better than ever before. Artificial intelligence now is starting to solve problems that we didn't even know were problems. And you look at what we were capable of in the last century, in just the last generation. We absolutely can solve this problem with a self-replicating model that is easy enough, affordable enough, and demonstrates attractive enough to spread its own. And so we're creating that. Everything you see happening in the background of this video is just a taste of what it is that we're creating. We're creating this as a solution model designed to create additional solution creating models. We have hundreds of pages of our website. We have open source software that we're developing for this. We've had over 1,000 volunteers contribute, over 300,000 hours of research and development has gone into this process to create the foundations and an open source model that doesn't just open source food, energy, housing, fulfilled living, education, economic stewardship, just those things. It doesn't just open source those things. It open sources the very foundations of how to open source those things, so that we're creating templates so that as we go into the detail, we're creating such detail that average people with average means will be able to replicate everything that we're doing. Everything that we're doing, that model itself will be able to be replicable and replicated. And the software to be able to gather the information from other organizations to make sure that they are gathering the data and that they're submitting their information and their plans and their evolutions, iterations, improvements, modifications of what it is that we're doing, so that we can create a constantly growing suite of options in all these different areas: the food, the energy, the housing, the education, fulfilled living, all these different areas, so that we can shift the consciousness, the paradigm, to one of cooperation and collaboration instead of competition. And we can demonstrate so that people can come, hundreds of thousands of people just for one community alone, come and see what's possible when we work together for the highest good of all people in life on this planet, versus the ridiculous inefficiency of the current everyone for themselves paradigm. That model, it's time to replace it. And we do that not by fighting it. We do that not by battling with it. We do it by creating a better model that people will be drawn to because it's better, and just replacing it. This is what we are here to do and what we're doing. And so we're creating all the tools, tutorials, resources, do-it-yourself instructions to accomplish that. We're solutioneering global sustainability in these significant areas as a foundation for creating these teacher demonstration hubs that people will be able to participate in, be a part of, and have more time and resources to create even more open source and free shared tools, tutorials, resources, and do-it-yourself instructions, and then working in cooperation, collaboration with other organizations around the world as they use our plans to build their own versions of teacher demonstration hubs, and creating more and more. Rather than throwing money at a problem, say in Africa, what if we built a teacher demonstration hub that solved that problem, and the people that helped build that teacher demonstration hub were taught how to create another teacher demonstration hub? Not just teaching a person to fish, like you've heard the old adage, you don't rather than give a person a fish, you teach a person to fish. But rather than teach a person to fish, why don't we teach teachers how to teach fishing? That's what one community is doing. And this is our idea for Solutioneering Global Sustainability. Teaching teachers how to teach fishing. It's teaching the foundations of creating sustainable infrastructure that will provide a way of living that's better than the way that people are living right now, and open sourcing, free sharing that, so everybody that agrees with that can participate, so that we can reach that tipping point of mainstream involvement, trailblaze a path to global sustainability with the people that agree with us, and by reaching that tipping point, achieve global sustainability for all the people that don't agree with us. It doesn't matter. We just reach that tipping point. And we have made a mountain of progress on this, And so our goal is to create these teacher demonstration hubs so we can bring together people with shared values and interests and demonstrate what an outstanding life people can live within these environments, while simultaneously helping to create a better world for everyone. This is what we're doing. And this is how we're creating world change. And so we're an all-volunteer organization. We're a nonprofit organization. We are a non-governmental organization. We're creating this because we want to live this way. We're creating this because we want anybody else who wants to live this way to have a clear path and plans to be able to do that. And because we see a sustainable world within our lifetime as completely possible through a self-replicating model like this, designed to be able to be implemented within any environment, not just in remote environments like one community is designed for. That's the start, but also within metropolitan areas, to be able to be sprung up within cities, building on existing infrastructure, retrofitting existing infrastructure, creating collaborative hubs within these environments as well. It's a model designed to be implemented anywhere. While we're focusing on this base model, it will create the foundations necessary to be able to be implemented. So this is what we're up to. If you geek out on this stuff and you want a weekly dose of positivity, we send out one email a week, and it is to our weekly progress update like this. You can subscribe through our website to our newsletter. If you would like to see exactly what our all-volunteer team has accomplished within the last week, you can visit our weekly progress update blog. If you'd like to see exactly what we've created with this 300,000 hours of research and design and development, visit our website. There are just insane resources there, and you can see all of our work that we've been open sourcing, publishing, and free sharing there. And yeah, if you'd like to help out, visit our helping page. With that said, stick around for another couple of minutes to see the bullet points of all the major components of our project. And until next week, we will, of course, keep on keeping on. Thanks for following our progress.
The one community approach to highest good housing is eco-artistic home building that is affordable, sustainable, do-it-yourself duplicable, resource and space efficient, and consists of 7 different sustainably constructed village models. One Community is also creating an open-source duplicable city center. It is designed to be LEED Platinum certified, provide 12 guest rooms, dining for over 150 people, and laundry and recreation space for over 300 people, all while saving money, time, space, and resources. One Community's approach to highest good food is duplicable almost anywhere, scalable for different needs, more biodiverse and nutritious, part of forwarding a global open-source botanical garden collaborative, and includes 9 different free, shared, and duplicable growing environments. One Community's approach to highest good education is designed for all age groups, adaptable to any schooling environment, inspiring and fun for all participants, includes national standards, all subjects, lesson plans, teaching strategies, learning strategies and tools, classroom design, and more. The One Community approach to highest good society is globally focused, individually enriching, cooperative and collaborative, includes a highest good network and application, 4 different economic models, and combines fulfilled living and true earth stewardship for the benefit of all people and all life on this planet.